Reefers, welcome back to another episode of Zoa Tank Boys. This episode's gonna be a little different because this is our 100th episode. Let's go. Alright Reefers, so as you saw, this episode is our 100th episode. You know what that is? That's just crazy, crazy, crazy. Guys, don't forget the easiest way to support this channel is to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. But before we begin, Hector has some words.
Hey guys, I just want to say thank you guys for supporting us in our channel. Thanks for supporting Zoa Tank Boys. You guys have been along with us from the beginning. You guys have seen us grow. And I just want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts. This is our 100th episode, so stay tuned for more progress.
And whatever you guys do, do not watch episode 1. Don't do that. Don't go back in time.
Challenge yourself. Watch episode 1.
It was terrible. So you may be asking yourself, 100th episode, what's next? The year's almost over. So guys, we have so much crazy, crazy content that we are coming up with, from new aquariums, trips, reefers, reef raiders, the whole nine. So stay tuned. And for everybody out there who's been supporting us since the beginning, we appreciate it. This episode, we're gonna look at the aquariums, we're gonna look at Fire Island, we're gonna do a quick little update on the Red Sea 350 from the aquascape, new lighting, new coral. So let's jump right to it. Alright guys, Red Sea 350. Under the white lights, in the mirror you can actually see Fire Island. So you rarely actually get to see this aquarium under whites. And to be frank with you, I've been running whites lately a lot because I love the polyp extension that I get from my euphyllias, my soft corals, LPS. So as you guys can see, super happy tank. And I figured for the 100th episode, we haven't really done a good detailed update where we're looking at the corals and kind of checking out, you know, the whole aquarium. So first let's start over here. Holy Grail Micromusa, got some Utter Chaos, Predator Zoanthid, Button Scully. There we have the Yellow Watchman Goby, super happy. What's funny is for the longest, for about a year, I had this tank without a lid. And everybody always said, oh, he's gonna jump, and he never did. So the wrasses jumped all the time, and luckily I found him. But this guy always behaved pretty good. So acans are doing phenomenal. Zoa Garden. I love me some Zoa Gardens, guys. And those are doing phenomenal, doing great. And I like how everything is just growing in. I got the Tasers, Illuminatis, Sticker Shockers. Nice colony size of Force Fire Digitata. It's about 3 to 4 inches across. And that's one that's been taken off lately, so I can't wait to see the full growth. If you look in the back, they have the Thing and Acropora. I do wish this portion of the aquarium got more flow, but it being a mixed reef, I pick my battles. So every once in a while I do get a little cyano in that corner, but I just come around, I dust it off, and everything seems pretty happy. So what do you guys think? Leave a comment below. I'm going to hit the blues in a little bit so you guys can really see what everything is looking like. One coral that's done really well for me, I'm trying to get a good look, is that Ultron Favia in the back. I got that thing with one little head and one little polyp, you know, about a year ago, and now it's a decent sized colony, if I may say so. Got the yellow tank going crazy. Now guys, in the other aquarium, I am going to be doing a lot more torches. So this little guy, a green blue tip torch, I will be moving into that tank. But in the meantime, it's going to be sitting here nice and happy. Even though I do know he needs 3 times the amount of flow, so he can ultimately be his best kind of self. So WWC Rainbow Blaster. The GMKs are a little closed up because I just dusted them off. That's one thing that I do every single day to all my Zoas. I come through here, I dust them off, just to move any detritus out of the way and make sure that nothing's really pestering them. So let's turn the lights blue so then we can really get a nice little neon shot. So sorry for the glare, it's super sunny outside, but we are all in blue. I think we're getting some decent colors. Let's look at this Zoa Garden. We got some Sunny D's, Super Saiyans, Bloodsuckers, Blue, Chucky's Bride, Little Shops of Horror, Solar Flares. I think everything is looking pretty good. For a very long time, I only ran blues. So I am just now starting to get into the white game and add some whites. Favia in the back is looking great. That huge neon toadstool. People ask me all the time if that's a whipping willow, and I'm like, I tell them I don't think so. But those sweepers are super long. I mean, we're talking, 2 inches, 1 inch, 2 inches easily. So funny story, that frog spawn is an OG coral that I've had. I had that coral gifted to me. It was literally translucent and dying when I picked it up, and I've been able to frag it so many times. That little baby, believe it or not, I found it floating around in the tank, and it was the size of a grain of rice. And I literally just put it on there, and it's been growing like crazy. So yeah, guys, here we have the tank in all blues. Running 3 AI primes. I just started dosing, and we're going to get into that as well. Not today, but it's going to have its own video. Scarlet Fevers, Bob Marley's, Mind Tricks, Mandarin, Speckled Cracks, Bloodshots, AOIs, Exospheres. So there's a good amount of Zoas in here. But as you can see, I'm starting to get into the SBS game. So we got a Satosa right there. Right next to that, those are white zombies. I just put those in today. Henry at Illusion Reefer got them for me from a local reefer. But yeah, friends, this is it. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Fire Island. This tank has been nothing but fun. Everything is doing good. That little Tang is still in here. The Nori's in the back. He's been chomping away at the Nori. I'm probably going to give him another week, and if he doesn't become more social, I will rehome him. But yeah, guys, got a really nice specimen of the Rasta torch back there. That's a real finicky torch. I've heard reef keepers, even farm owners, tell me that they've had those die. So I'm surprised he's still kicking. Looks pretty good, so let's hope he splits. Recently had to replace the lighting, the LED lighting in both of the tanks. Went with the Philips Whiz, remote controlled, super easy. With time, I'm probably gonna remove that torch again to the new build and those shrooms on the side, which, let's see if we can get a good look. These are some good looking shrooms. But it's kind of like a little placeholder. These pallies, they're not gonna make it into the next build, so they might just stay here and battle it out with the anemones. But Gomez and Morticia are doing great. The blue spotted jawfish is also doing phenomenal. Tank's being lit by Ecotech XR15. Blue. But yeah, guys, Fire Island's doing great. I think I need some more anemones, or we gotta do some splitting.
Reefers, you know we can't end this episode without giving a shout out to you guys. This week's shout out goes to Scott Wigmore. It's right down here. Here's the comment. And again, don't forget to keep on commenting. We're going to shout you guys each episode.
We're going to shout you out every episode. All right, guys. So we hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of
Zoa Tank Boys.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Till next time, Zoa Tank Boys out.